Well, folks, as you can probably tell, I am not really totally prepared for this first of my YouTube channels, but nevertheless, as the first two giants are none other than Amazon and UPS, and it is a very, very crucial situation, we've got to do it. So off we go. I am the founding partner in a company called Dancina, with Andrea Schiffer, a world dance champion, as my business partner. Andrea actually won the Swing Dance World Championship, and her video of 1999 got almost 1 million views. Now, I am sincerely hoping that this video, the first of my channel, just gets a small percentage of that. Please, please, come and view it. I hope it will work. Okay, now then, this is the story, the seriously important story. Because of the recent Amazon limits for inventory, which all sellers know about, we had to choose another warehouse operated by a company called Deliverr. Now, ironically, the most extreme irony, what happened was UPS misdelivered 75 cartons of dance clothing worth thousands and thousands of dollars, not to Deliverr, but to an Amazon warehouse 1.4 miles down the road from the Deliverr warehouse. Now, UPS knows about this mistake, and they do admit they're making it for a number of other sellers as well. And we know about it. We're well aware where these damn things are. They're in the Amazon warehouse, all 75 of them. But so far, in over a month, we have not recovered a single carton, despite incredible efforts by many, many people. Struggling through UPS's investigation process. Now, we did try, a Deliverr representative tried to visit Mrs. Emily Elcaron, who runs the Amazon facility, but was unable to get a meeting after going through 5 or 6 security checks and waiting for about 5 hours. And so here's the picture of this wonderful, wonderful facility in which our 75 cartons reside somewhere, unless, of course, oh, God forbid, Amazon's destroyed them. Now, that is, of course, our biggest fear, that Amazon does destroy them. Although we've lost $250,000 worth in Amazon sales, our ranking has gone through the floor. It's just it's a massive, massive disaster to a small seller like Dancina, especially in our back to school season. But, what the heck? I mean, let's continue and see if we can create awareness for people to actually do something here. Now, we are expecting a call this evening from the Amazon local delivery center. The UPS local delivery center. And so fingers tightly crossed that something happens there. So I won't bore you with all the details of how this has gone on. It's just been the most fantastic nightmare for a month. And Andrea is not only, or certainly was, a tremendous dancer, but she's one of the best operational people you'll ever know. So every possible effort has been made. Is there a lesson here? Well, I really do believe that the lesson is not that customer support is bad, that the delivery drivers are bad, that the loaders are bad, the sorters are bad. It's not that at all. It's the fact that the UPS system is not very good, to say the least, because every individual investigation has to be carried out on one carton. And so the different sales representatives or support representatives doing their best, come up with different ideas. They say, oh, well, this one's lost. Oh, well, deliver this one again. Or let's investigate that one. Or let's say that one's lost and we'll pay them back the money, for the goods. It's a nightmare, folks. Who can do anything about it? It is the senior management of these large companies. And obviously, of course, UPS is one of the largest in the world. It's the senior management to whom situations like this cannot, without incredible efforts. And I tell you, I'm an old man, right? I mean, it's not too late to try and make a difference at 78, which is what I am. But I have failed to escalate this situation to, some senior management to do something about it. That's where the fault is. I really do believe that there needs to be, and I call this David's common sense, a director of common sense. Because if all you've got is automated systems, without the intervention of a human being, then we're all in serious trouble. And getting this thing properly escalated to a common sense senior director would improve services for customers like ourselves, and also in this particular instance for UPS themselves. Because at the moment, we're not the only ones. I mean, the UPS representatives, they're doing the very best. They say, oh yes, we've heard this quite a lot of times. Can we make anybody listen and look into it properly? No. We've actually had a few of our cartons delivered and come back again, delivered and come back again 4 times. It's a nightmare. Listen. Let's have a director of common sense. Now, as I admitted in the beginning, I'm not really ready to start this channel, but it was so incredibly important and serious that we had to do it. Now, I'll just tell you, in case anybody's still listening, the whole story was about what I built over 30 years, which was a company that went from 0 to 2 billion. And then in 30 weeks, went back down again to 0. Now, along the way, during that incredible journey, there were some very interesting giants, some good, some helpful, and some not too good, and some we had to really fight, like, David fought Goliath. But for the young entrepreneurs of today in 2021, I know that that story will be incredibly valuable. I've learned so many things, and the vast majority of these lessons are evergreen, absolutely evergreen. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, telling young entrepreneurs who have their own business going, are thinking of starting their business. And, every 2 or 3 days, I'll be giving that story. But now we've got to concentrate on this major thing. Can we create enough awareness to make Mrs. Emily Alcaron in the Amazon warehouse listen to UPS and try to find the dispatch from UPS and get our 75 cartons back again. Thank you very much indeed for listening. I hope you'll do me the favor of sharing this so that we can create this awareness. If you subscribe, that would be great as well, you know, or comment or whatever, everything welcome. But the main thing is we're trying in this emergency to create awareness for UPS to do something and Amazon to do something. Thank you very much indeed for listening. Bye for now, and I'll give you an update tomorrow and the day after and the day after. Fingers tightly crossed that we achieve something. Bye.